My name is Jan Karel Diel and I'm a professor in Design for Inclusive Sustainable Healthcare at Delft University of Technology and Erasmus Medical Center in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Before I'm going to tell you more about how to design sustainable healthcare products, I want to make you first aware about the environmental impact of our current healthcare system. Healthcare, by its very nature, requires vast resources, resulting in considerable waste and pollution. For example, here in the Netherlands, our healthcare sector accounts for 13% of our raw material consumption, contributes to 7% of our national carbon footprint, and generates 4% of our waste. The global climate footprint of the healthcare sector is even greater than all aviation and shipping combined. These emissions contribute to climate change, and in turn, climate change is expected to increase the frequency of natural disasters, like floods and heat waves. These events lead to more patients in our healthcare system, and consequently to even more environmental impacts caused by the healthcare sector. This creates a vicious circle in which we have to make a breakthrough. One of the most unsustainable practices within our healthcare system is the reliance on single use of disposable products. This includes simple low-cost products like syringes and infusion bags, as well as complex medical devices like endocutters and videolaryngoscopes. This is how our intensive care in our hospital looks like before a patient enters. A clean room with a bed and full of medical equipment, ready to receive the patient. And this is how it looks like after the patient leaves. We create per patient per day 7 full bags of waste. 17 kilograms of disposables and single-use devices, which after one-time use are being disposed of and incinerated by the waste processor. That's an alarming amount from a sustainability perspective. Here you see GreenCycle, a company in the middle of the Netherlands that collects valuable medical waste streams. On the back you see piles of so-called blue wraps, which are used to protect sterilized medical instruments from contamination. They are used only one time. The same counts for the endocutters in the cardboard boxes. They cost around €500 and would normally go, after a single use, to the waste incineration. Each box represents hundreds of thousands of euros of destroyed value. This visual illustrates our current way of working in a hospital. On the right, the supplies enter the building and after one-time use, they are disposed of and leave the building on the left for the waste incineration. We call this often also a linear economy or a take-make-waste economy, a system where resources are extracted to make products that eventually end up as waste and are thrown away. Products and materials are generally not used to their full potential in a linear economy and, as the name suggests, always move in one direction, from raw material to waste. It's a polluting system that degrades natural systems. From that perspective, it's important to make a transition towards a more sustainable and circular economy. Thank you for your attention to this topic of environmental impact of healthcare.